He's a nice guy. I've never seen a troll be so humble to actually sit out when they're told to do something.
I know. He must be a kid, teenager.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody just left right there at the end or joined.
I know.
I'll tell you. Maybe he did.
I didn't see who it was.
It did show. It was like the perfect time to not show it. Oh, change your brake balance. Brake balance to +5. I gotta do it in the settings though. It's not long. All times.
I shifted too fast into third.
What is Harley doing? What is he doing? He's not on the ground. Trying to get around.
He has the wrong car.
Really?
A couple people all going, this guy's being dirty.
Who? Brandon?
No, Bala.
Oh, that's great.
No, it's not.
Just pay attention. Let me know what you think out of the race. We'll kick some people if we have to. Somebody's going deep. That was not good. We're going to restart on that one.
Who was that?
Argentina.
Just came. Oh, Electro?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get a
He's
restart.
gone off of that. He's gone off of that one. That dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Are we restarting?
Yeah. Who was being bad also?
Veloz. Beloz. Grandador. 009. He's still on the track.
He's gone too then.
Oh, we can't miss him till he's gone. And we thought the crab was bad.
I know, right? I'm gonna tell him you're in, Crab. Like,
Is that the same deal as that Salt Lake City guy that... That dude's fast if it's him.
let's have a clean race, Crab. Some clean driving, Crab.
You're in.
He probably got up and left. Doesn't look like he's responding.
Baby, is that you? $100 works. This would be a good snail combo, actually.
Kind of.
With good, clean drivers, it would be a fun combo. You know? With everybody being...
Let's start before we have more randoms come in. He's from another country. I'm about to just kick him.
Just because.
No, I'm just going to start it on him.
Don't take this personally, but we're kicking you. Based on others' bad behavior, we can't trust you.
What's up, Wise Game?
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro? Were you in that race just now that got restarted? That was ridiculous.
No, I just jumped in and just saw it. I just saw a bunch of carnage.
It was bad. If this guy, I don't want to give this Chilean guy time, man. I just want to start it. He's looking at the track, so we're starting. There we go. You took advantage of the party. I think everybody else, if they're not here by now, it's too late.
Fuck, I ain't never driven this car before.
You have a nice pasted spot, by the way, Wise Game. You were beating me
Thanks,
the other day.
man. I couldn't believe I qualified and did as well as I did. That's the best I've ever done, but I appreciate the comment, bro.
The car has been buffed a little bit too, so not only is it just a great car, but now it has advantages too. But you drove it like a champ. +5 brake bias in this car. +5.
+5.
Yeah, it helps in all the corners. I figured out my Mustang eventually, like during the last race of the night. I realized like I wasn't using third gear properly in spot with the Mustang. I was trying to look for everything, and I lost it. This is our last race here, by the way, so we're going to do that race. So I started my stream flannel, and that guy did that. It's in the broadcast. That's how it starts. Now we got a good race. Put the radar on. And then the white one.
Oh, I misshifted this thing.
Uh-oh, that'll kill you.
Yeah, well, I'm up front too.
You can break points like 125 or about. Come on, man. Literally. Where's your fish? Why? He's automatic moving.
Shit, where do we come from, dude?
Bouncing up me, Jared's good.
Oh man, I just lost a ton of time.
Taking the cuts out.
Don't. Didn't see what you got.
Nice. Door to door. That was
I can tell him I'm sorry on the straight. I bumped him as I went by with everybody else. He made a mistake and everybody got by. I didn't hold it tight enough. I tried to.
taking a little bit of the bottom.
Now I'm the dirty guy. Just
are.
I'm just dirty.
Oh, I just got kicked out of the lobby probably 30 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, get Jared back in his place. Spot. There you go.
Damn, I didn't brake early enough. Gotta go full brakes.
What you did in his car, too. And did it yours.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple kills.
You crazy old man. Oh my gosh, that was wild. Unexpected.
Oh man.
Oh man, what are you doing?
Oh
Keep
man.
going.
I just let off the gas a little bit to set the car, and you just lose a lot of time by doing that.
Got Jared up there. Thinking he's good. He's like, yeah, I used to own one of these, no big deal. So I crashed it. Oh man. People messed that one up. Oh, he's touching you. Don't touch him. Don't start this again. Yeah, like the crab.
Or sharing draft.
Oh, what happened on? He misshifted it? He's falling back. Where's he going? You were sharing it, yeah. Sorry guys, using the side draft.
Boost on or something?
There's no boost. And the regs are on.
Rocket ship going, Mike.
Oh, it's the draft, yeah. It's on now. What was that?
Man.
No way, that was not man. I saw a black color. That was on.
Brandon?
That was totally on. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It ruined my lobby. Everybody else did okay with that. What happened here? I'm pulling up on people. What happened, Sam?
Touch the wall and Brandon hit me.
So Brandon deserves your saying? Watch out, on your inside. That was really good. I carried everything. You gave me the inches I needed to pull that out. Oh, this track is so good, I want to do it again. Nice bump for the brakes again. You earned it. It's okay. You help me rotate some more.
Here to help me.
Side draft. No, it was on. My buddy, man. I know he said sorry.
Yeah, it's just you got to back up the brake. He was in a draft.
He missed it by a mile. He came in hot.
Took my DNA on.
He didn't really brake, honestly. It looked like the troll.
He didn't brake at all. He came barreling into.
I'm gonna ask him that. Did you brake? Like what? You had like the longest straight in the world to think about where to brake. I'm just gonna start the vote.
Well.
No chit chat. We're starting the vote.
That's fine.
So dumb. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I know where. Sardana.
Blue Moon Speed. I'm not voting for that. 2 put the 24. Do I want to rig it and just finish it off? Is that a third one for the 24?
Oh, look good. He would have went there.
No.
I'm not going to vote. I'll leave it up to you guys.
We're going to like
The garden. That's so random.
Backwards, I know.
Jared. Oh my god.
Brakes are gay and... Who's the other one? I can't see. This car's too slow for this place.
I'll tell him good idea on that northern aisle. Does Brandon deserve a warning?
No, not yet.
He got like a mini one right there.
2-strike policy. Best track ever. No, it's not the best track ever.
I think Ons wants the ban. He's good. He's taking his time to get on the track. Better tires, cough, cough. No worries, Crafts. These guys are hilarious. Oh, he's out? Oh.
Oh, there's the problem. I had to adjust my brakes. They stay at -5.
I want to let him type, but I want to start the race. I hope he's not sad. That sucked, but not a big deal.
You left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just stayed.
They both did. The crab too.
Didn't
The
Crab
crabs.
say this is like the best track ever?
I think he was kidding. I think he was talking about Northern Isle actually when he said that. This will be an interesting combo.
Hey.
+5. I still didn't change it. You like 3 better?
I don't
You think
know.
it's better stopping distance? It could be better stopping distance if anything. I felt real good in the corners last race. I'm gonna hold third until I turn like the second right. Tough track. It's got problems. It's got problems. There's an old name I haven't seen in a while. Wow, it doesn't hold on so good there, does it? I almost went wide through it.
I keep short shifting. I'm so used to driving the faster cars where short shift to stay alive.
The brakes are gay. It's whipping the track there. Row was off. Raul's messing up, man. Racer again had a really good exit. See how this chicane is. It's all third gear. I shifted earlier at the last right there, but I did it just now to help my line. I'm sure it was on me. Doing this all third and trying to cut the sausage curve, trying to go right over it. Oh, I do shift down a second. That's better. For the left-hander part of the final chicane, I'm in second. See all good behavior?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Good. Harley did good until I overtook him. He let me by and then messed up the next couple corners. Just Goodwin commented on my video. What did you say, Pokey? What did you say? You famous? Yeah, not really.
Now that I can drive the track.
That should be. Everyone learned it a little bit now.
Yep. That's weird. Top formal. Cuban.
This might not be how you say what I'm trying to say. Did you sneeze?
Sounded like it.
I don't know Spanish, but this might be the correct thing to say. Clean racing. Comprende? Por favor?
There you go. Muchos gracias.
Yes. I don't want any surprise trolls like the last couple races at Tokyo.
De nada.
I get to be at the back now. Let's go, boys. I don't think this stream's picking up much attention because I did not do the tags.
He's not very clean. He's taking out man.
Already? We'll restart if it's bad.
On the.
If it's bad, we're restarting immediately. I'm not accepting any bullshit.
Bad. He's right there at the front.
We'll see. Formal, right? The guy who came in and out like 100 times.
Yep. Holy crap! There's 1, 2, 3 of them.
Be my eyes at the front of the grid, please. We'll restart if things go bad.
I didn't see what their ratings were.
I want to pause it like on the auto drive and tell them again. This shit better be clean, man. They have no excuse if it goes bad here. Somebody's intentionally in the wrong car too. Brakes are getting shaking stupid. Or Sylvia. That's why he's going to the back right here. No, brakes are gay. Took the wrong car on purpose. I don't mind it as long as he doesn't like troll. Honestly, he's trolling by taking it though. It's not that bad. I accept it for now. On cold tires, this understeers a lot. How bad? It was egregious.
took himself out afterwards.
I'm near him now, so I'll have to leave
Fabio
it.
Carrera.
See if he takes me out. See if he dares. He might be out of here after that. He took a hole.
Idiot.
I'm not going to restart it. Let's see. Too late to restart.
He's an idiot.
Is this cultural stuff? Like, why is this? Like, that's so fun. Yeah, they're all terrible.
I'm sorry.
They're all kicked
I'm
after
sorry.
this. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, formal intensity moved across me. Wow.
I had to tap the door after.
I'm going to end up taking them out of this way. I don't usually retaliate on people. There was ever a time that one was pretty bad.
Shoot, suppose he was putting on me.
I saw a little bit, yeah. Let's see if Marcini misses some break points. He doesn't know what breaks are, man. Guys are idiots. No, they're just dumb, I think. I don't give them the credit of being that smart, but they know what they're doing.
Well, they know what they're doing.
They're
There's
not,
three of them together.
they're just not very good there. They're so dirty. Got him real good. Let me get all three out of here, including their buddy, right? Just because, is he driving clean at all?
Bob?
A Devia, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I said it in Spanish to be clean as well. It's not even like it's a language thing. I'm gonna call them the worst that you can call someone in Spanish when I get the chat.
Cheap motherfucker.
Even worse. Just the two that I saw pop up, I'll say it too. Oh, it's demuted it.
Blocked it.
I'll make it better. Alright, now I can pause. Too spaced out, can't read it.
I'm wrong.
That's not a good thing to say to somebody. That's a C-U-C-K in English. You don't want to get called that in Latin American countries. And this one just tried to take me out, the Devia guy. He waited for me in this.
Really?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
trying
I
to
saw
take
that.
Richard too. He's trying to get Richard too. Come here, buddy. He'll never catch me because he sucks. can't pause because the race is over. Man, I should have known better than to let people from South America like just race without knowing them. It's sad to say, right? Like I had a feeling like this is not good. I know a lot of cool Chileans, and I am South American in descent as well. So. I hate to profile people, but there is a cause here. No, all three of them are equally terrible at driving, and that's why they have to do stuff like that. I think that's funny because they literally can't drive, so they can't have fun like
the
they
thing
can.
with Andres was actually doing pretty well, and then he messed up on the...
He heard from his buddies that I was like screwing them over, like getting them back. I destroyed one of his friends. I'm sure they're all in a little party like giggling.
Punaroo.
I'm gonna type chow. I think his buddy's out too. All Chileans are out of here now. He just ruined it for his entire country.
No, there's another one.
I got him out of here.
Oh, he left.
I got him out.
So are we voting now? Or we one more? We'll have more.
The last one here.
Last one, then I gotta go. I gotta go to go to bed. I got a reading in the morning. 7.
What does that mean? No haste? It means something. No haste. No intelligence? I don't know.
I don't know. Raul, what does that mean?
Even PSRT I'm not a big fan of, so if he doesn't jump in quick, he's not racing.
I don't even know him. You know him? Awesome.
I know other PSRTs, and they're it's Puerto Rico, and it's like Puerto Rican racing team or something.
Ah.
Good, he made the call for me.
He calls himself awesome.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, man. I don't want to have to be like that and like profile people. Why can't we all just be like normal? I get to be at the front now too. All that BS happened. I don't get to enjoy the race. No overtaking. Just Harley. I'll just go sit some good laps instead, I guess. He's good. Yeah. I didn't know he was this fast. Like I told Flannel earlier, game that Harley is a big fan of mine on YouTube. He watches every race that I do in the FIA.
Yeah, he's a good dude. But he's like 60 years old too.
You know him?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Maybe I met him in one of your guys' lobbies.
Probably. He's in our lobbies all the time.
He sends me PSN messages like once a week, talking about my races. It's super cool.
I turned 60 in February.
Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, don't kid yourself.
I'm nearly 30, so I guess I'm not even.
I'm pushing 50. Everybody's starting to get a little bit faster every time.
We should get the field for the track.
Do the braking in fourth gear and it seems to slow down quicker if you do a little bit. Lost all my speed. Oh, I'm not in positive 5, that's not understood. No positives. But this car likes it when you brake in the higher gear. Oh, and I kept third now. Third is fine if you do it very gently. And you have momentum behind you. I'm messing up now. I messed up the quad aircraft. Brake mostly on third and it really stops. And understeer, as soon as you shut down. Uh-oh. Planner, you can hear me? Bobby's blowing up. Again, you're still there, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty weird.
That was weird.
Jared said bye, but then they all left. That was his auto message. That's weird. A lot of people are disconnecting around. Those Chileans broke my lobby.
Must have.
Set myself up. Actually a really good track for this car. Like it's fun.
It's not bad, is it?
The corners make it fun because the car really can't handle anything without a lot of finesse. At this point, I'm down to rig the boat to somewhere I want to go. You have any suggestions? If you're gonna do another one?
It don't matter to me. I won't go to the Nuremberg 24.
All right,
I
well then
hate
I'll
that
do what I've
track.
been doing. I'll let everybody else vote and sit out.
Yeah.
I like not having a say.
Yeah. No
We vote
worries.
in
I'm not
my
voting.
Sunday league, and I usually don't vote. We vote for the one we like the least, and it gets voted off. Like the whole league votes it. So we move the combos around. Northern Isle. Blue Moon. We got 2 ovals. There's a 50% chance of ovals. And somebody picked N24. Oh, Blue Moon. Come on, Richard. You really want this with this car? What the
It
fuck
should
is...
be interesting.
I guess 3 laps is plenty. It's gonna be a long one.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Just waiting on Rich. There he is. That's how you keep it moving right there.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
We just finished. We're back starting another one. Squeezing them in here at 1:30. Of course, too late. Shift grade to second. Oh, it's gonna do it for us. Not like Tokyo. It started just. Fourth gear. Definitely fourth gear, I think.
I just took it third.
And it was fast on the way out.
Yeah,
Shift?
I did really well on the way out.
I'll try third next time, maybe. I'll come in a little faster. And Jared is out.
Oh, dude, why'd you do that? I was trying to bump draft
This
you.
is man. Yeah, he's not on the same page as we are. It hasn't been on. Are you in the draft?
I'm just out of the Jared's draft.
Still catching with a bet from somebody.
I'm just now starting to see it.
You get a nice jump to fourth gear when you use the.
Yeah.
That probably is the one. Oh, Harley. On the apron.
On the apron.
He's on the apron and the inside the flat bottom.
Oh, shit.
Don't dive, man. Don't do it. the outside, man. You just want to do that. Yeah, you can get a nice launch out of there if we take it in what's it called? Like the high line. It'd be a really good launch. How many laps are we should do next one? 4 or 5? I think 5 is going to be it's only 5 minutes if we do 5. Guess we'll do 5. Sounds good. Oh, I'm going to hit the wall. Like you.
I hit it too.
I'm going to lose my lead. No! Mission wrong! I just held on. That was good. Not so bad. I always end up enjoying that track no matter what.
Yeah, it's a
Deep
it's
inside,
a
I
fun
love
track.
ovals. Okay, I'll crank those laps up. We're going. No time to type.
Nice.
Squeezing them in. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. The fuel is on, so technically I should burn the 1% fuel times 1.
There you go.
For an extra couple thousandths of pace.
How you feel about the next manufacturer race?
Asachi.
Yeah.
So good. I like that track. And my car should be okay there. You know, that's definitely a handling track. For like the lighter cars that can go flat and everything. If my car gets really big laps, that makes sense. The slow corners will be good for me.
Are you hanging 4th in there?
That was all 3rd. And I was off the throttle for a long time with the Apex, just to make sure I didn't go wide. No scrub. I'm gaining on them now. You can see the car. Corner, I do one big lift, and then maybe a little lift on the way through if I'm understeering like we did last time.
Oh, I tagged the wall on the way out. I needed so much time.
We could do some drama yet to come. No brakes. Just a lot less brakes. Yeah, very little brakes. I'm flying.
Nice.
Yeah, we're high. That might not be deep. That was a decent one. Yeah, I had a messed up first corner on that lap. That's right. This one I just did was way better. That was a really good one at the top. But the one before was messed up. Don't go for it, Richard. I'll be smart. Good idea. Richard's smart. He plays the game. Last lap, Richard. It's time to go for it. I got a 374 just now. Oh, he got a 1. Nice.
Yeah, I had a 105 too.
And there it is, he's going. I got that outside line though. Almost had it, Richard. 180 horsepower, surprisingly fun.
I know it was. That was a lot of fun.
I bet people don't do that often. Drive front-wheel drive Hondas at big ovals.
No,
Maybe I'm wrong.
you're not wrong.
I'll give them a second to chat for a moment. Oh, man's done. Maybe. He backed off. Dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Only the hardcore racers remain.
Dude, I can't believe I got kicked out of a lobby earlier and told I was dirty as fuck, and I've never been dirty as fuck driver.
Who was it who kicked you?
F1 finalized.
I'm not familiar with that guy. We had a bunch of shady characters today. Stuff crowd. Oh, you got
Stuffed crab.
tough crowd stick. He was playing it cool the whole time at Evergreen. We go to Tokyo, all of a sudden he was like dive bombing the whole field. I think it's very sneaky, like play cool for a couple races. It really surprised us. Professional troll. Enter in fifth and then get on it. Or downshift and then destroy it. But I enter the corner in fifth. I don't know if that's ever going to do.
I never touched my brakes.
He's downshift in fifth, right? Yeah. You stay in fifth and he's downshift. I've been downshifting before the corner. Yeah, that works. You just use fifth gear after that. I'm going wide for not hitting the brake. Everyone else went wide. Richard's all like moving around back and forth, trying to intimidate you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pulling one out of my book. I butchered this one again.
No, he's pretty tense over that car, dude. He's doing alright.
I gotta make my move soon or I'm not gonna catch up in time. We're almost there. Jared's got his car red, just like his real one.
I went wide.
You're stuck. You ain't getting in my car. Oh my god, that was Harley. Crazy back out line, right? That was bad. We all went forward and back. Getting that sweet draft right now. Taking the outside of the outside.
Dude, we're not gonna be like
the outside. I over-revved it, but it was perfect because I needed to hit the red line just a second later, and I did.
I followed you through it.
Perfect outside line. Yeah, the big shit. Carry me to the lead. You do. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, that's you. Think we're good. Think I'm good. Oh, no, I'm not good. Oh, I just ruined my own race. I had it. We're being last now. If I could do the outside line again. Be aware I'll be out there. That's too far, dude. Watch out. turned into a Jared sandwich. Oh, Jared let me maybe bump Richard.
I went too far wide that corner. I'm done for.
Oh, Richard misshifted back. Oh, I went wide, not wanted to hit him. I'll take the outside wheel, Richard. I'll have it again. Oh. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta run.
I got one too, man. Out of here. Shut the door in your face! Damn, Richard's like, nah, son, closing this shit. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. That pain's mine.
That was fun.
Blue Moon was the call. I got lucky to win that one. I tried to throw it away. I had to pull off some daring maneuvers. I was super close. Last vote, I'll type it out. We don't need to do this all night. We've had our fun. Last one. Hilarious, that race.
Yeah, that was fun. A Mount Panorama.
It's a good call.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Yeah, I'd take that over Big Willow, but they both would have been good. I think I might have done Big Willow with this car. I like how I can like race like street cars, and like even though this is casual too, like you know, I'd like sweat when I'm racing like hardcore like this, like in anything else. But like for this, street cars don't demand as much of me apparently. Can stay relaxed. When I'm racing the race cars, like and just you know really like intense situations, just dripping sweat, like buckets full.
Yeah, that's the way I used to be when I raced as a youngster.
It's awful. Does it go away?
I quit.
You quit what?
Racing for real.
Oh, the real thing. Oh man, I'm sure if I did that, I'd do just like a puddle inside my suit.
Yeah.
It'd be awful. If I raced at a World Tour, say I made it, I'd just be like Grant.
Yeah, I raced Porsche cut back in 03.
That sounds badass.
It was a lot of fun. I was sponsored by Ford on Motorsports. I wasn't sponsored, it was their car. I was a driver. I was a backup driver, they had a main driver. I got to race Laguna, Portland International Raceway, and they used to have a track out there in Salt Lake City that I went back there.
I've done one track there. In a 100 horsepower Toyota. That is it. That's all I've got.
Mine was in a Group 3 Porsche, though.
If I win this one, I'll have to go pursue real racing, and maybe I have talent if I can pull this one off. I'm pretty far back from the leader right now. Oh, it's 5 laps here. Oh, it might be the one and done race. Didn't mean to leave that. That's a long one now. 10 minutes. This is like 15 minutes. Somehow I got the best exit out of that, but I win. Richard's like, please don't overtake me at 7 minutes. I'm gonna have to. It's really far behind.
He's got no balls was coming up this hill.
I didn't mean to do that, Bruce. Slow down. We'll catch up. Hopefully. It's got nothing up the hill. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like,
Poor Richard's getting left behind. He didn't have to run up the hill in the first place. First hill. Now he's stuck. Damn, I really do. I want him behind me. I don't want him to be that so back. Oh damn, Harley's down. Man down. Track has already claimed 2 cars. Half the grid has crashed. Nice, well done.
thank you.
Flashing Jared, spamming the life at him. Oh no. We all went off too. I went off as well. Wow, Jared. My bad. Okay, like, Richard back at least. We brought Richard back into the race.
Nice.
Okay, I have enough time to catch you, kind of. If you make a mistake or two.
I made plenty of, especially in this car.
So I went like off second gear, like off throttle around the apex. It was really good. No, understeer, excuse me.
Okay.
Tight
This
corner,
one
but
was a lot of the time.
yeah, I brake in third, I dropped a second, and then no throttle for the apex. Full coast. That way I stayed right on the 50 line. Oh, you can't. I tried to lift to like feather it, so I don't go wide. But you don't want to lift at all. Lifting is
Yeah, I
bad.
totally lifted. I did the same thing, keep making the same mistake.
Time to lift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in third all the way to this apex right here. Felt excellent. I had some wobbles, but I carried most of what I had.
You made it 5 seconds in one lap.
Just a little kiss on your bumper, so I didn't like nail you into the wall. That should have showed you at spot the other day. Where was my 5 seconds then wise, man?
I don't know, man.
I was extra slow. I was embarrassing myself.
That was a tough race, bro.
I'm not going in that dirt again. I went on my own last time. There you go. Just kept it in. Alright. Any predictions on the next lap? I'll try and do a good one. What do you think it'll be, like a sub 3? Possible? This might be sub 3. Yeah, this is sub 3. There's a botch last corner in the I'll go maybe 250 next lap if I nail it. Everything. No throttle. It bogs so hard from the second to third shift, man. I need a shifter. A shifter would be like, yeah, second to third with the shifter would be good. I haven't used my clutch pedal in a long time now since I got my new wheel.
I'm still on a pad.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I had no idea. Wouldn't have guessed that on whatever day we practiced, Thursday. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't hug tight enough.
Oh, and I forgot and shifted to third, so I'm just...
Yeah, I was in third already. I went in third. Everyone's tight back there.
Yeah, I let them know I do think that's
I used to be scared of this course. I had friends like go through it with me one day and help me conquer all my insecurities here. Oh shit, I'm carrying third gear through that corner. That's third gear. Brick lock.
I just passed him in the grass.
Seems like you got a good launch that time.
It wasn't bad. It was better than last lap. Are you staying in third for the first lap?
Yeah, third here. And then I get in the throttle really early too to get it to grip up. You want to be right on the inside curve, not like me right now on the outside. A little sloppy here at the end. braking right at 100 to make sure I don't miss it, but you can probably do 80 for this corner, second corner here. Finally did it better. Tip for the hairpin thing right there at the end of the straight is I kind of want to not use fourth gear for braking. Brake mostly on third. Fourth gear doesn't stop the car. Yeah, for the next last one here, we do one more race. Definitely not that many laps. How many is good? 2 or 3?
Probably 2, but I'm gonna have to bail out for a minute. I gotta go to the restroom.
No doubt. Do you think you're going to be back for the next race? Or do you need more time?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be a minute.
I feel that. I know what you mean.
Alright.
I'll make it 2 laps.
Yeah. I'll stay in here, but I gotta go.
Yep. I'm on the trigger, Harley. It's getting late now. 130. Like the awesome. That sucks. Good for him. Yeah, I can get him like that. Car looks good. No damage. Ah, hello, Sai. What's going on? Wise Games is here too. Yeah, he'll be right back. Why didn't you join earlier? With who? Play. Oh yeah, I saw you in a room with ibuprofen the other day. He's actually like a huge dick, actually. I know so. I know so. Yes, he did once. He defended aggressively and then threw himself off the track and then gave me lip after. That was my fault. He threw himself off. Defending the inside of Red Bull Ring's second to last corner, so think that's the fast right sweeper before the last corner. He defended the inside and went straight on. And then it's my fault. And then he held it against me for weeks. And I went and talked to him and Stoney personally and was like apologizing for like doing nothing, and he still wouldn't be nice to me. Petty profan. Well, that's messed up. You're just like real nice about it. Let me go to the bathroom. I know these things. These are facts, but I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. No.
Who are you talking about? No, I don't know.
Alright, focus Jared, focus Jared. My dog wants my attention, I'm not giving it to him. I'm gonna use the chair to block you. Go, dog, go. Use the chair. He can't stand there. I'm gonna let him run around loose in my yard in the middle of the night. I'm gonna love that after this. 3 hours. That's free. He's gonna love that. He's gonna go run around, yeah, no leash on. Hopefully not find any little creatures in there. He'll be back. He's all sad. Sorry, Coco. Don't push the chair. Don't do that. You need to go wide, dog. I'm trying to like do 2 things at once. I'm done with him. I'm not looking at him anymore. downshifted or something.
Man, I don't see how y'all are doing it back here like that. I can't get up that fucking hill. Yeah, I'm in second.
I feather the throttle so my tires won't spin on the way up. Out of the cut corner. Oh no. Careful. Use the runoff if you must. He's played it brave. Coming through again. We got this new European guy who thinks he's the boss. He's American. Hey dude, the hiccup? What kind of name is that? Decent hiccup. That's a good one. He's dropped out of me from 2 seconds ahead. He's really taking it super far hard. Let's see if he's fast the rest of the race.
Just took out Richard.
Short with that. He's just a grumpy ass dude. He was about to drop out some more, then he realized this probably isn't worth it. He reads everything I do. He's taking out brake markers. I'm on the inside. He seems to go well up to this point. He's sending himself off, it looks like. Should have conceded that position, so it'd be economic. 3 or something. Probably the best I can do. I don't really know yet. Optimus is 54.5.
Little track here.
I'm brewing up a good lap. I got lucky enough to hit the wall there. Oh yeah, I got one now. That was the best last corner I possibly could have of the S's. Flying. Look at the red time. It's not going to be for long, bro. I'm probably taking 10th out of you. Best chicane thingy as well. I don't know what to call that. That was the best one. What do you think this time's gonna be? That was perfect almost. I think probably could do 52.9. That's about it. There's not that much more in it for me right now. This track always has more. No, we're done. We've we're done. We've only been doing 3 in a row of everything. I won't get it from reverse grid. No, it's too many people. Because you're in the way. Before you joined, I told Wise Game this will be the last combo, because why would I want to do this all night? I've been doing this since like 8. 6 hours later. At least, like 9 o'clock, yeah. We've been doing all different tracks though, so it's just the car. And you own one of these, so you should know how to drive it. You even have it in the same color.
I think everybody owned one at one time.
You do, but you know. 0. I had to get by him to do that. The lap before. At the chicane thing. This is getting annoying. Stop doing that. This car, it seems to really affect it, actually, for some reason. This car, it's like boost. Remember fucking the oval at Blue Moon? It was huge. Tell this dude a good race. There's a warning that it'll make everyone's run stop. It says, "You sure you want to do this?" Oh, I know what I want, kinda. I'm gonna just do it. I haven't voted all night. Now I am. Oh, you had to rig it, Jared. Don't give him my vote a chance. You piece of shit. Yamagiwa was cool. I got my first #1 board time on Yamagiwa for Daily Race A or something. And that was on X and Square with the DS4. No, it was the Daily Race #1 time. So most of the day. I didn't even look at the end of the day. 2018? I don't know where it ended. I fell asleep at some point. They changed it to 2 in the morning. I didn't stay until 3 to sleep at home. Stop saying no. Yeah. You don't know shit. I'm gonna boot you out of my party. We're waiting on you as well. Holding everybody up. Come on, Harley. Sari. He's the one who wanted one more, too. I'm gonna change the laps, I guess. I'll make it 4. It's the tires. I put... You want more body roll? Like, what do you want? This is a Type R. You got a point. Maybe that's why it's so flat. It's really doing a good job. First target, Jared. You better keep moving. I know how to get it done. Look at him fucking going off. It's Harley. He was the only one who got caught, but a bunch of people got caught. I held third. I heard your car. Wait a second. I'm not sure. I think if I just went back to the third, it would have been better. Figure it out next time. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You shouldn't have went. You went down. I could hear your car. It's because you were in the wrong gear. Of course. You were in third. I could hear it. Don't do it again. Oh, no, not at all. The Honda, you just asked me about triple roads? Again, dude, you're shifting down for everything. Stop shifting down. We're holding you up. Go the same speed at me, more better. Don't block. Why am I taking the ass like now, dude? Are you kidding? What the fuck is your problem? You wanna get punched over here? I'm not sure when. You probably go to first for this show. Oh, nice line ride. You got this, one. I'll be on the outside. Oh, somehow I missed your bumper. That's incredible. I thought for sure I was going to hit the back here. From that line, I had to use second. I'm so deep in the inside. Richard's out there all on his own. Fuck. A little boggy. Glad I didn't hold you up. Held fourth, gonna hold third. Third was nice. Oh, I didn't do my brake round. I'll do it now. Oh, look, you lost that. You did that last time. I am on 5. It's too far to have it down. Yikes. I hope Wolf's in there the other way. Wise game up the inside. What a move. Ooh, just didn't hang on to it. Second. I don't know how I went through it third the first time because it's not working now. Yeah, I do that with any front wheel drive. Or four-wheel drive. Zero felt good too. I've done it by accident. 0 to 5 is superior. I don't get unsure no matter what I do. Now I did this in fourth better, but I don't think that's that much different than third. Gonna have some dirty ass cars. So dirty. It's definitely third. Oh no. That time my engine broke the second gear. The downshift is what really slowed me down. It did a good time. I'm glad better than the opposite. Everybody going off for a ride. Oh, the hiccup didn't do so decent this time. That's all third. And I'm really careful how I get on it because I don't want to scrub. Could do 55 for sure. Deep into 55. All right, let's start it up. This is like Snail on steroids, like 3 of everything. Sit down. Start it. Oh, he's out. He backed off the track. The hiccup. Yeah, I didn't make him do it, so I don't know why he did. He got off the track for some reason. It's like 7 a.m. for him. Actually, much earlier. It's like 9 a.m. Am I gonna win again, Jared?
No,
oh, you're down
my bumper's going to be wide as fuck this time.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. I'll be ready. Treat you like a schlam, but with more respect. Put my brake balance on for this to work. Without it, I might crash like Jared did this year. I know you love that car. Damn, Richard started in like the wrong gear or something. That seemed intentional, but then he backed off, so I guess it wasn't. Oh, I just started hitting that one good. We're gonna get a 55 this race. Wait, next lap if I can. Oh, Harley, no! Keep it on the road. Oh no! Not that corner. Oh, it's third gear. I've been doing it in fourth. That's good. Oh, that rear bumper's wide as fuck. Harley was like, fuck this. My roots. Going deep. Oh, he's a gentleman. Never mind. Oh no! I think I'll have to get him at turn 2. I'm not gonna get him at T1. I might get to I went down to third so early just so I wouldn't undershoot. It's really good to do that.
Shit.
door. Close the door. The draft is
Oh, you
coming through.
closed it.
I needed you. I don't want to be tempted to go for that gap. Oh, I'm hitting things good. I'll go outside if you want. And early downshift. Oh, I shifted to 53 miles an hour and balls.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry I squeezed you if that's what happened. Oh no! Understeer, no! I didn't do enough braking. Yeah, I didn't want to get sent. I was like backing off. Keep it. Oh. See you, Jared. I'll stay behind, don't worry. Not you. I'm talking to you all the time. I'm glad the car stops no matter what happens. Could have gave me the race if I didn't miss the corner too. Oh my gosh, ruined it. We got one more after this. I might, it's been a long night, so I didn't expect to make this one. That's for sure. coasting through the Unwise game. Good race, Jared.
Yeah, good one.
We'll see what you can do from behind me now. I don't know about this new guy, and he's from another country again. And I don't particularly like, you know, people from his region are not good. That is a known fact.
Yeah, they're dirty as fuck.
They're not good. There's like their top split is like a second split here, except for like the top couple guys. There's a girl who does well in their region. She's like half decent, but I think she's actually really sloppy. Wouldn't fly out here. Her name's Emery. What kind of name is that? Sounds like some like rare metal. That sounds like some sort of mold. Got this cold nose mildew in my bathroom. Oh, dude. Yeah, it started to so poorly. Wow. Second gear.
I shifted too early.
I hear it like nope. I hear it like no.
Just shifted to third, dude. You lose so much time.
I betted the throttle that time instead of full. It didn't like bang revenue. That's the first time I did it. New techniques coming out of nowhere. I'm carrying 2 speed this time. That corner's the one that's getting me getting. Oh, Richard! Nope, just getting close here. We're all bunched up. Harley's taking the heat on his back. Oh, Harley, what are you doing? You went straight on. No! Oh, Dave going for the aggressive move on Rich. Rich gives up. Oh, lag spike, Harley. Harley did it twice, man. Who did that? That lag spike almost did Merritt easily. On my screen, and now I'm giving you a spot from it. Right at my turn-in point here. We're good, he's not broken. We're good. This is good stuff. The lag hard too. Uh-oh, can he do the outside? Got pace, I'll see you, Jared. Not trying to. It's front-wheel drive, damn it. Been a long night. Feathering it. Alright, let's do this again. Go get him, game. I have a feeling you'll be able to pull up on me with how hard it is. Uh-oh, the understeer that got me last time. Richard. He's going fast, yeah. I heard someone go to second. I'm not gonna go for it, you got this. The amount of throttle management you have, the amount of throttle management you have to do though with this to get the best is crazy. I'm really realizing now that. Oh! Did you touch it?
Never touched it. Yeah, he's a friend of mine, actually.
You got that? Oh, damn it, Richard, why did you do that to me?
Oh.
Reddit's you're complimenting him summer driving, but mostly I
know, right?
What the fuck? I'm here, man. I exist. Outside, don't put me in the grass, it'll ruin my run. You're fucking freezing me. You have feet of track here left and I'm on the grass. Now we're going through. Oh no, dude. I think I didn't brake, so that might be me. Ah, I ruined it. No. Maybe he feels just mocking me, I don't know. I think it was me. I take the blame. I was too focused on you. Too focused on Jared. Good while it lasted. It's probably the best race we had up until that.
Yeah, that was a good stuff.
A lot closer than Panorama. I don't know where my car is turning in. Oh, it's on zero. It's so fucking great. The corner's like a Ferrari now with +5. Optimal was a 56.6. We ran 56 the last race, right? And no 55s for anybody. I think 55s are there in the perfect lap. Easy 55s.
Alright, fellas, I think I'm going to jump off and call it a night.
I think that's a good idea. That was a lot. Even since you got here, it's been like 3 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, y'all have a good night, man.
Say what's up to the other DSLC guys for me.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Good night. Hold on. What are you doing the rest of the night, Jared? Play some COD? I think he's off. I'm gonna go get stoned. I'm not even gonna leave the room. I'm gonna do it inside. I'm a badass. Yeah, I'm gonna blow it out the window. Yeah. I was just looking at buying a house today, like the cheapest house in the world. 17 grand for the foreclosed house. $100 a month mortgage if I can get approved for a loan. A lot. Really not that much. I don't think it needs that much actually. When I looked at it, it's like it's just empty and like ugly looking. It's got like overgrown property, but that's what any foreclosed house has. It's cheap as shit, and it's probably in the hood too. But I think that's good because it's in the hood near the casinos, and it's like 10 minutes away. I could Airbnb it, like cheap. Oh yeah, I got to look at stuff tonight, man. I put over $1,000 into something yesterday. I averaged down, so I owned it at a higher price, like 90 cents. It had a huge dip off of what happened on Friday. It was supposed to be FDA approved on Friday. They delayed it, and a lot of people sold in the morning. It went down to 55 from 90 with my money with it, which is a huge drop. So I averaged down at 55, thinking I bet this will go right back up during the day when, you know, people see how low it is. They're just gonna be like, yeah, give me those cheap shares. That's exactly what happened. It went back up in the 80s. And I broke even. So instead of being down, because I bought so much at a lower price, when it went back up, that profit brought me even in total. So now I'm even at a good price when the FDA approval comes because it's being fast-tracked. They're waiting for airlines to open up so their inspectors can go see the factory. Then it should go up 4 or 5 times on my 1,000, 1,500, whatever's in there. Let's hope so. I had one big hit for 200% that made me like 1,000, and a bunch of other stuff is like 10% negative here, 15% negative there. Without the big hit, I'd be slightly negative, but because of that, I'm like basically even. The one big hit was a good call. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm trying to be conservative. And it's like the only reason I haven't made a ton is because of all my best picks, I just chose not to invest at the right time. I waited, and then it popped without me. The only one I got in early and made the call, and I was, you know, early ahead of time was this coffee company from China that has fraudulent revenue numbers. They produce financial numbers for the year that were fraudulent. But they're a huge company. They have more locations than Starbucks in China. So their price went from $55 to under $2. And I bought it when it moved up to 2. I'm like, that must have been the bottom. This is it. And then it went to like 6 and I sold half of it. Then it went back down below 4 and I'm like, last night I was like, you know what? I don't see this like moving up and down too much anytime soon. I'm just going to sell it right here and put this money into the other one that I bought more of today. So I sold my last half that still was up 89%, but I should have sold that when I sold it for 200. Or even earlier in the day, it was over 100%. Like the profit win loss. You should download Webull and just start like poking around with this stuff because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. I can give you calls. You could join the GT Investors chat if you want. On like Deson and like other people. He doesn't do it. He doesn't say anything in there. What are you trying to say? I'm not fast? How did you get on there? I'll tell you the story before you go and do your business. I had so you know my story from Snail. Like I joined Snail from nothing. Snail helped me get good. hanging out with Steve, Sam Hain and those guys for a long time, Reza. And in sport, I mean, I didn't have that many close friends from this game. All my friends were still snail buds. And I met my buddy Seated, who was, that's crazy. That's really the root of how I got on it. Because this is the way I met him, so random, but he's one of my closest friends. I realized, like, the other day I like reconnected with him after having not spoken to him like on the phone for a while or in the party in the games. He doesn't really get online, but he plays soccer and shit. He's a cool dude. The way I met him was in a sport race, something like B or C, at Dragon Trail. He fucking wipes me out on purpose, like Super Troll style, and I gave him a piece of my mind, like right after. He's like, bro, I'm trying to lower my DR. So that way I can be in a lower DR lobby and then do 15 clean races in a row. I'm like, okay, like, fuck that, like, fucking asshole. And just, like, somehow got on the topic of, like, okay, that's cool, I play soccer too, man. And that was all it took. But, hung out with him, like, that whole period after that, next couple months, him and his other two buddies that I still know pretty well. One day I joined the party and this other dude's there named Optimal. His name's Kevin Palmer. He's a bit of a weirdo. Yeah, I like him though. I give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes. And Kevin Palmer knew Lester personally, and at that point I didn't really know what was going on. But at that moment they were like thinking of starting a team around Lester called Turismo. And Lester's like manager guy, boss, was like helping Lester, and I thought that would be a good idea to tell him like, hey, like I even said it, like I'd like to be on it. You're going to be with Lester, because I figured I see Lester even still today, somebody I can learn a lot from. That was why I asked to join. And from there, like when the dude who used to help Lester out with like bills and shit and like film some stuff with Lester trying to like help with social media, that dude's insane, what we found out after a while. He wanted to take over the control of the team, even though it's not his team, it's the driver's team as a whole, and we kicked him off, but he still kept using all of our branding and our name. He still would like have control of all the social media and would be blocking everybody that was on the team, including all the drivers like me, like Defson. And eventually we just realized, like, instead of like, battling this dude for the name, let's just change the name. And Phoenix came first, and then PX7 was like the division, because people on Phoenix that, they wanted to have like all the fast people like in their own separate division for sponsorship reasons. And things have kind of just evolved from there. A couple months ago, probably like in, I'd say February, January, we decided like PHX, PX7, like I was the only active PHX driver, period, in FIA. So they just realized like there's no point in being split anymore. Like the reason we did that was for people who left the team now. We lost a couple fast guys. And then we're all PX7, and I'm about to create a corporation called Phoenix as well, on paper, the real thing. Phoenix Media Group, whatever it'll be called, I don't know. So that's the story. And what really brought it all together and made us even more close was I booked that Montreal trip last year with all the drivers, and everybody showed up. It really couldn't have went any better as far as like creating an event for people from all around the country to show up and like hang out. Like it went amazingly smooth. Like paying for everything went smooth. All the shit we did, we went karting, we barely made it on time. It went super smooth because we went right after qualifying. We went from qualifying straight there with like traffic getting out of the city and everything, and we even had to stop to get somebody's like chest protector thing for the cart, because a skinny ass dude that we used to be on the team, so I can't race without it. So we stop and get it for him. Like he would bang around in the seat, so he needed it. He's a skinny ass dude. He was probably 6 foot, like 120 pounds or less. Yeah. Cool kid though. And then I did a track day the next day. Like I missed the race to do my track day. I accidentally like double booked myself, and it worked out good. I enjoyed the track day a lot. Yeah. And I drove my Yaris on track and blasted around. There's a video of that too if you ever want to see it. Yeah. I was talking to my buddy today. And Steve recommended an excellent car that was $4,000. And it was a ZHP, which is like a 4-man's M3. That is like the next step under an M3. It has better cams and like different engine altogether from normal 330. but it sold in one day, and I didn't want to pay $4,000 anyway. I want a salvage car that's been like, had some troubles in its life. I probably not, but I'll save money. Should be really cheap. They need to inspect it. That's like the only part that's hard. It's got to be certified as roadworthy again. So I'll do whatever I can do on my own, and then I'll bring it to somebody else to finish it off, and hopefully I'll save like net 1,000 by doing that or more. Nothing right now, and I actually just ignored my boss all week, so I don't have to go back because I'm collecting more unemployment than they're gonna pay me by double. I'm not trying to go work outside like all day long with little kids and get COVID. I'd rather just sit at home and make more and do what I have to do. 7 a week. Which means they only wanted to give me 100. They only wanted to give me 100 because that 600 is the extra. So I got some cool projects to work on with Phoenix stuff. I got an FIA president that I'm close friends with because of that Montreal trip. He like met me through just social media, connecting people, and we tried to do something last year similar to what I'm doing now with the crazy guy. That's when the crazy guy like really exposed himself. Like he had me do work for him for like a month, and then like tried to pay me, and then like did some like cancellation shit on PayPal, and then they ended up making me owe money. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I just did all this work for you. And he was super shady, like trying to steal the business after that, like saying he's the CEO of like the company that doesn't exist and shit. He put all this BS. He's way more weird than I'm even describing. You should see his profile. Some of it's so weird it's funny, but it's pretty creepy too. Yeah. He's a friend of Lester's from high school. That's how Lester knows him. He's getting almost late 30s now. He's 36, 37. Yeah. And you're 26. How do I know? Yeah. I think you met me when I joined, so 2015. Late 2015, I got into D1, and you were there, and I wasn't there in late 2015. And that's when I remember we did the Caterham at Grand Valley Speedway. Was the first time I got to know you. That was a while ago. Cool, I get to end my stream with like the story of like my GT career with my team and everything here. I'm cutting it off now. Later, guys. I don't think your voice is shared. When I was listening before, it's not there.